the one teacher for me was Mrs. Russ. And Mrs. Russ was the teacher when I was in 9th grade and 10th grade. I dropped out my first semester of 9th grade, my first semester of 10th grade. So I barely saw her. But she relentlessly would approach me, check in on me, smile, see how I was doing. If I wasn't at school for weeks at a time, she'd go knock on my door at the house. My mom didn't speak any English, so it was an interesting conversation they had. She was just relentless at reaching out to students, at making sure they were okay, and at providing them resources. I didn't appreciate that as a student. So 9th grade, 10th grade, I actually rejected her a lot. But 11th grade is when I started to need support. At least that's how I felt, that I was ready to change. But I felt like I had no adult, no one in my life. And I remembered Mrs. Russ, so I ran over there to school to look for her, even though I hadn't been in school these last couple years. And she was there waiting for me, patiently. 2 years later, Victor, I'm here for you. If you're ready to do the work, I'll be here for you. But I need you to carry yourself. I care for you, Victor, but I can't carry you. And just to hear that from her, like, oh, I gotta take responsibility for my actions. Like, this lady's not gonna carry me, I gotta carry myself. And she goes, and you're gonna carry your family, and you're gonna carry your community, and you're powerful enough to do that, Victor. And not only are you gonna catch up on your credits and graduate high school, but you're going to college. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna be a mechanic. No, you're going to college because you have a bigger mission in life. And that mission and purpose is to help your family and to help your community. That lady gave me instructions and I followed her instructions. So let's not be afraid to give our children a vision for the future, to give our students instructions on life, to provide them opportunities for understanding a bigger world than they've been raised in. Because when an educator knows their purpose, it's not the money, it's not the drama, it's not the stress, it's not the bureaucracy. It's them and their students on a stage of life playing out a beautiful story of success and of someone teaching and reaching someone else. And when we do that as educators, that's when we're at our best, that's when we are lifesavers, and that's what Ms. Russ did for me.